Hello and welcome to Ugly Plays Heartstone. This is Tavern Brawl and I am your host, Ugly Dumpling. Hopefully we will get this scene soon. This is a pre-recorded video, so I am post-commentating it. I did play this game 2 days ago now, and I have mostly forgotten what happened, except for this first game, which is just an utter shit show because I had misunderstood what the Tavern Brawl was about. The Tavern Brawl is about there's robots who are stacking your deck, so you are going to get a 1-cost card on the first round and a 2-cost card on the second round if you had any. But I thought that you were just going with the first card you drew on the first turn was going to be a 1-cost card, so I just played a lot of big minions. And therefore I completely screwed up, and my opponent is therefore going to get a lot of items, a lot of cards, and you can see right here I'm fairly confused. I thought it was completely different this Tavern Brawl, and I'm actually going to forfeit in like in seconds or so, and you'll see. Oh, another big minion. And it was actually supposed to pull a 2-cost card out there. Yeah, I'm just giving up already. And probably going out to read what it actually says. And this is why you should be careful and read what it says. This time it says, single time gnomes are testing their prototype cardboard. Up to my turn. The card you draw on turn 1 will be a 1-cost card, if you have one. So I hadn't realized that it said it if you had one. Oh, am I searching again with that deck? No, I'm not. This is the other video. Okay, great. It's just a lucky cut. I guess it's pretty static. But okay. This time I have chosen to play with a secret paddle in source of deck because this seems better.
I will fight with honor.
Than a lot of other things. So I didn't want any of those cards for some reason. I can't really tell you why. Just didn't. I didn't want 1-cost cards. And of course, when you're playing a secret paladin deck, you don't want to get too many secrets on the first turn. And so this turn is pretty important. And for me to get a noble sacrifice there is fairly lucky because there is 5 secrets in this deck. A noble sacrifice and avenge is the only card that I have 2 of. And he chose to play a discovery card. And I don't know if I like that because you're going to be on curve all the way up anyway. Of course you can have a bit of reaction with that, but you just really want to have good on curve cards all the time. And that's sort of what I'm going for. So there we have a 1-1 for a 1-1. And he had to use a spell to get rid of my but what it's called. And there I get a pretty good turn 3 card. I could have also drawn a weapon, but I already have that on my hand, and I don't think I have more than 2 or 3 costs. It's mostly that which is hard about this, I think. He was not getting too many of one card. You kind of want to stack your deck so you drew exactly what you wanted for that turn. But it's also kind of hard because you still have to have 30 cards. There's only 10 mana crystals, so you have to at least in average have 3 of every cost card. I guess except if you played some of those cost 10 mana cards in the deck. Did he just coin? I didn't realize. Oh, are we on turn 5? Oh, I have the coin. Okay, so he couldn't have. So that was just a normal Holy Nova, isn't that what it's called? Right there I'm thinking, oh, why not just play my mysterious challenges to get all my secrets out? And then I was like, oh, I can play Love Tape on next turn. Anyways, because I'm probably going to get another mysterious challenges, because for some reason I put 2 in my deck. Probably to counteract the fact that I had to have 30 cards in my deck anyway. Oh, that's so lucky with my weapon. Oh, how lucky. I didn't know that would happen. It's just like on the next turn I know I'm getting Dr. Boom. And that's very nice. That right there is not that great, no. Oh, didn't mean on the next turn I'm in on 10-7, of course.
For justice.
So now I have a decent player here with the Wolf, but it could maybe have been better with another 6-cost card. But that could also have screwed up my tactic, so that can always be discussed whether or not that was smart or not. I'm sorry. So here I get Dr. Boom, and I would just begin to take away at his face, because why not? Seems that I got a lethal on my hand and turn 8 anyway, unless he heals. And kills all of my minions and my bot doesn't hit his face. So I felt like I was in a pretty good spot. Of course have another Holy Nova. I get a redemption on a bomb, because that apparently died first. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course it did, it was only bombs that died. So now he's down to 4 life, and I know that I have lethal with my weapon and my concentrate, even though he might heal.
Well met.
And I apparently wanted to say hello. Because so why wouldn't you want to say hello to someone? And right there, my noble sacrifice really turns out great for me, but it doesn't really matter, I had won anyway. Well, I'm getting ready with the world bait. Just waiting for him to either give up or end his turn or letting the rope out. He gave up on the last second of his turn. It didn't really matter, it's not like he's busy giving up. And I got my card back. Woo! Card back? Card pack. Thank you. And I just wanted to try the deck once more. It's kind of cheesy because it is Secret Paladin, and Secret Paladin isn't that hard to play. So, I don't know how well, it's not like I feel great about winning with this deck. I just wanted to test it out a bit more. So I did.
Fight with honor.
And here I'm playing against the mage. And I'm like, oh, these two, the Blessing of Might is actually fine. It might be useful, and here again I'm fairly lucky with getting an Avenge, and I could have gotten like 3 other bad cards. And I already have a shielded minibot, isn't that what he's called? I think it is, I can't really see because the resolution of my preview. Oh yeah, it is a shielded minibot. But luckily for me I had 2 of those in my deck, so it didn't really matter. And some days he will be just like me. I'm looking forward to it. And right here, I think that hits my face only. That's so weird. Never happens, almost. But you always wanted to happen almost. But okay. Oh, I wonder what he plays now. Oh, because he have that card, which make his spells cost 1 less. And another, and I again get this card. That's fairly nice. Because now I can really challenge him with my board, depending on whether or not he have board clear. But Mage doesn't really have any board clears at 3 manas. So he goes all in for killing that minion. I'm not really the biggest fan of that. We've almost used all of his sand now, but of course he's going to pull on curve. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I don't know why I had that card in my deck. Except for the fact that I love that card. It's so awesome. And actually it could be a pretty good turn 5. I can't remember if I do it in turn 5. If I use it in turn 5, I probably should say. but I definitely should. I think that is the better play. I know they immediately go for it. Oh yeah, I was hoping for a charge minion to give +3/+3. +3, not +3/+3, but just +3 attack. But I didn't get it, so I was like, why not go face? I have a pretty decent board compared to him, and I have a better turn next turn to kill that minion. And I will even get the mysterious challenger. So if he goes face now, then I'm fairly satisfied. That right there doesn't really matter too much because I wasn't going to play my hero power anyway the next 4 turns. Maybe even 5, I can't remember what my 10 card was. But I was definitely going to play Mysterious Challenger and then Dr. 7 and then Tyrion, because that's just an awesome card. And on turn 9 I guess I had dragons. I don't have Ysera, so it was probably the Furion I was going for. And I can't remember what my turn 10 was then. What I would play on turn 10, but I think it doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't play Mysterious Challenger, so I'm offsetting. I probably should have played Mysterious Challenger, but it doesn't matter, we give up. And now, to open some card packs. I had 5 this time. From the week's grind, and from this Tavern Brawl. And yeah, I got a golden chicken. Woo, how nice. That's going to be disenchanted right away. Who doesn't want those disenchants? And a rare. That's pretty good. Oh no, an epic of course, and a rare. I don't guess why. It's not really the legendary if you want. Yeah, or it is the legendary I want right now. There's a couple of rares that I still need. I meant epic again, but I was lucky again and get a golden card. I feel like that's fairly lucky to get 2 golden cards in 5 card packs. So yeah, 2 epics, that's okay luck, but not great. Another epic. I got quite a lot of epics this time, and that's always useful. That's a lot of dust if you already have them, and I'm still missing some epics from this expansion, I guess. And this is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.